Hello and welcome to the G2Poker TV tournament, the series where you can play against us to take down a share of the €3,000 prize pool with a bonus for knocking one of us out. I'm Laura Cornelius, and with me today, the Robin to my Batman, the Maid Marian to my Robin Hood, the Pinky to my brain. It's super sidekick Steve Hill. How are you, Steve?
I'm riddled with disease, but who's Pinky?
I don't know. Of course, we both played Monday's tournament, so I'm dying to know which of us holds this week's bragging rights. But first, here's how the tournament shaped up. 82 entrants took to the tables for this show, meaning the top 12 would share a slice of the €3,000 prize pool, and our overall winner would walk away €855 better off. And as an extra incentive to ship those chips, knocking out me or Steve would net you an extra €50 as a bounty prize. So here we are, blinds are 25 and 50. I believe we've probably had one or two hands at this point. I'm on the button.
You seem quite upset, Laura. Something bad news in the post.
Well, I got ace-jack here.
Not the best hand at the table, though, as you can see. It's so much easier with the cards up, isn't it?
Wow. Queens, I didn't see that at the table.
Oh, of course you didn't. If you could play with the cards up, I think you'd still lose sometimes.
It's a raise with King 10.
That's a very bold raise early doors. Just a smooth call.
Would you like to see a re-raise with the Queens?
I think so, yeah.
I think so, yes.
What do? You must have a warning sign there.
What do I do?
You can't think your ace-jack is the strongest hand at the table.
Why
You
not?
obviously do. It's not that strong, is it? Ace-queen's bigger, ace-king's bigger, jacks are bigger, queen's
Still
are bigger,
an
king's
ace.
are bigger, aces are bigger.
I'm on the button. Fancier just a re-raise.
Jack 7's getting involved. Think he's got a sniff of a bounty?
I think, yeah, Super Owl's quite
Super no relation to super hands. That we don't see so much.
Maybe.
Suddenly there's 1,000 in the middle from nothing.
Super Owl plays a lot, so they're after my bounty.
Oh, here we go. You're a
there's
genius.
me ace.
You're the best poker player I've met
Thanks,
today.
Steve.
You're the second best poker player in this room.
Super Owl checks. Such a compliment.
King 10's got nothing.
King
Now
10,
the
nothing
queens
there,
are scared.
Good checks.
Queens, had he raised, may not have had to face the ace. PCE_Laura, all caps.
Well, there's my little bet of 600 there.
Message received, no doubt.
And the Queen's fold.
Well, there's a lesson in playing the worst hand. Not the worst hand, the second best hand.
So yeah, that was nice.
I guess it was fairly cheap. It's early doors, isn't it? You get a bit more creative early on.
Up to 15,600.
I don't actually start playing till the antes come in, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
So I'm the world's tightest player, which is why I cash.
Well, at this point, I've lost a few chips, unfortunately. Oh, this hand. Oh.
Oh dear, this looks a
Okay,
setup.
there is method to my madness.
It's a setup. Queen 10 under the gun min raise. That's not in the textbooks. Gets rid of Jack 10.
It's not, is it? Well, my move is not in the textbooks now either.
With the 4-8. Oh, really? What's coming up now? I dread to see. Please, no. What are you
Quick,
doing?
let's just get this over with, please.
Oh, man alive.
Well, the thing was, you missed a few hands before this, but I was getting hands and getting raised all the time because people were after my bounty.
You got
and I just was fed up
100
of it.
big blinds.
I was just fed up, so I was just like, right, I'm going all in. It will either scare them off,
or you get
I might
picked off by two
double
bigger
up.
hands. Ace King folds. Extraordinary scenes. Who folds Ace King? It's a good fold
Well,
in
see,
retrospect.
I managed to get them to do that. However, did I know I was coming up against Queens? I need to hit an ace. Is it going to happen?
Considering that I couldn't find you on any of the tables, I'm worried about this lack of ace.
Yeah, 7%
And here
chance
it
here.
isn't.
Didn't hit.
You were gone in 60 seconds.
I was gone in 60
I was
seconds.
chatting away. I was in the chat box and you were gone.
I know, I was a bit annoyed. I mean, that would have worked if I hadn't come up against Queens.
Well, yeah, you just
It
scared
didn't
up.
that week.
Well, no, I think Ace King would have called if the Queens hadn't come in.
Maybe.
We'll never know. A terrible move. You've got 100 big blinds.
It was a terrible move, but I was
You're
just
gone,
fed
that's
up of being
There's
bossed.
no second chances.
I was fed up of being bossed, so I just decided to just
Same thing
ship
happened to
it.
me, yeah. I lost a third of my chips by trying to play poker. There was a guy, whenever I came into pot, he just went all in. So I just couldn't play.
It's not fun having a bounty on you, is it?
It's brutal.
Unless you're getting aces every hand.
Oh, this is way down the line.
Did you see these eights?
I remember this obviously very well.
Miss
Yeah,
Click's got a lot of chips as well, 45k there.
by this stage I've been bludgeoned, same thing. Just people coming over the top. I thought, what do I think? I've got a pair, I've gone all in.
Oh, wow.
I did give it a bit more thought than that. I think this has been speeded up.
Well, Miss Click has got to call this, surely.
100%.
And you're looking
well, let's
you
see
might
what
be
happens
going out
here.
here. Blinds are 1 and 2K. I reckon you're going to hit a 7.
Not what I wanted to see.
I reckon you're going to hit a 7, aren't you?
Well, at this stage, I'm already packing up my poker den, locking it down.
No 7.
No good news.
Running clubs. 5% chance. Oh my gosh, you luck bot.
Literally punching the air.
You
Both arms in the air.
Well, I already knew where you came, so I thought blinds are 1 and 2K. You can't be going out here.
I should have been gone.
So Hilly's got chips. Woohoo!
Fish with chips.
You're gonna fold now until.
Dangerous thing.
You're gonna try and fold until the final table.
Well, I think at this point I reverted to bounty mode. Still only really
You're
just
on the
over
big blind here.
10 big blinds.
There's not much going on at this one though. There's not many hands out there, is there?
I don't remember this one at all.
Make it up.
Yeah, I played really well. Look, I mean, what a mess of hands. Sometimes you see those hands, like yours,
there's
ace, queen, queens.
There is absolutely
This is just
nothing.
dust. It's just a desert of atrocious hands.
This is when you need to try and, well, when you're on the button especially, you need to try and go for this.
I mean, your ace queen gets through at this point. If you're, although there had already been action.
I wouldn't have needed to even go all in. I could have just.
No, this is interesting. I'm massively behind here. Queen 7-7-3.
The trigger.
Absolutely no recollection of this hand.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm not throwing any more chips into 7-3.
I reckon you hit running hearts.
I hope there's not too many 7s out there.
Heart, heart, heart.
Heart to heart.
Oh,
there's the
it's
3.
happen. You hit a 3 though.
I remember this very
You're
well.
ahead.
2,000. Such a weak bet.
80%. Is that what you throw in 2K?
Well, I figure he hasn't got an ace or a king, or he probably would have raised.
He's just going to fold.
And he's got
He's not got
absolutely
big enough
squat.
stack to call, has he? Yeah.
He can't really call hoping for 2 spades. That was power poker. Not the best hand of poker I've ever seen, but we'll let it pass. 32 Gs.
Well, that was all right. Won a little bit.
What are you doing by this stage? Sobbing? Bit of EastEnders?
I've given up with the sobbing. Doesn't really get me far, does it?
We seem to move table there. Top corner, 16,000.
I
Taking
don't
another hit.
sob when I lose at poker. I normally hit
Rage.
something and hurt myself.
Yeah, anyway, back to me. I've got 4 big blinds and an ace.
Sorry.
I'd taken an absolute bludgeoning by this point. I never ever had a playable stack in the whole tournament. It was pure survival.
Was it?
Super owl, 10
Why
deuce.
did you lose all your chips?
Just people re-raising
They're
me.
bullying you. That's why you should have gone with my tactic, just gone all in.
Look at this for a tough spot.
Oh.
The 9s has got to call 50 notes on my
I'm
head.
wondering how many players are left at this point. Blinds are 2 and 4K.
Yeah, we're getting towards the business end.
You can hit an ace.
I think the old...
You can hit an ace, aren't
he's
you?
gone all in, so surely no one else is coming in. I think Killing Joke comes in, the KJ.
Oh, Angelica.
Obviously, again, looking for the bounty.
Okay,
not a great
so
spot.
we're going.
But
This is a
with,
big pot.
with an ace, you've always got a chance. 30% chance.
Can Steve hit the ace? I bet you he can.
3 is a
It's going to hit on the
sniff of a
river. You're going to
foothold.
hit on the river. I know you're going to hit on the
Boom.
Ah, there he goes.
Turn. Suddenly 2 pen, 90%.
Oh, I love when poker like how
happy
works
days. It's
like
the
this.
easiest game in the world.
Yeah.
Again, punching the air.
Ooh, ooh.
KJ's gone. 9's has taken a hit. Look at 56,000. So now I've got a stack, I think. Still only just over 10 big blinds.
Now you can start playing some poker.
Yeah, but look at the blinds, though. 4,000 coming around.
That's okay.
This is how it went all night. Just pure survival poker.
Wow, we're now up to 3.5 and 7K blinds. Draco.
This Pokal 2 through 7, the Swedish guy, was just incredibly aggressive on my right.
Which one?
The guy
Pokal.
with the guy with the aces. Ah, right. This is the death throws. This is it.
I think Pokal was playing last week as well, actually.
Well, I've got the blinds are about to hit me. What a terrible time to go all in. I did think about it.
Where have you lost all your chips again?
We've jumped on a pace here.
Against 9s as well.
Well,
Ooh.
everyone wants a sniff of the bounty, don't they?
Of course.
But,
Super
yeah.
Owls are big stack at the
Basically,
table.
what had happened was the bubble became such an issue. The bubble dragged on for about half an hour, and I thought I'm just going to get some cash. I've spent 5 hours.
Is this the bubble then?
No, we're in the money now. We're in the money. So
Oh,
I've just,
right, okay, you're in the money.
Yeah.
So
I
there's
think
only
there are
so
12
there's 12
left.
players
Yeah,
left here.
it's 6 and 6, isn't it?
Super Owl has gone all in there against... oh, wow. What a great spot to have aces on the big blind there.
But imagine if I had won this hand, freakishly, I'd have been in good nick.
Well...
It's just a terrible spot, yeah.
I guess...
I basically lost all my chips just eking it out to get past the bubble, because I knew that you'd humiliate me if I went out the bubble. That's all I was thinking. It's not a tournament theory. I'd play the TV tournament very differently.
Can anything crazy happen?
No, it's a goner.
No. Aces are going to take this.
Spoiler alert. A five would clinch it. No.
I was going to say 6, 7, 7. No.
That was my death throws. I didn't quite tell the full story. There was just hanging on poker, trying to avoid the bubble.
Aces don't get cracked. Wow, that's a new one.
Yeah, well, happy days for the Swede. I fancy that guy to win it because he was super aggressive.
I think Pockle did well last week as well, actually.
He just...
he was a player that was new last week. I'd not
He loves
seen
to stick
play
it in,
before.
although he does play some random hands.
Bragging rights and 60 euros to Steve then. And hats off to a very credible 12th place. It's not enough for our final table, however, which is where we'll begin after the break.